content of this video is based upon a scripture that comes from Isaiah, the 47th chapter. This is as pertinent today as it was written 3,000 years ago. Isaiah 47:10 through 11. You have trusted in your wickedness and have said, "No one sees me." Your wisdom and knowledge misled you when you say to yourself, "I am, and there is none besides me." Disaster will come upon you, and you will not know how to conjure it away. A calamity will fall upon you that you cannot ward off with a ransom. A catastrophe you cannot foresee will suddenly come upon you. You have trusted in your wickedness. You thought that your cunning and policy would protect you. You said, "No one sees me. My plans are so deep and crafty, and my designs are so secret that no one can discover them or prevent their execution." You thought that God himself did not see, nor pay attention to your wicked conduct. Your wisdom and your knowledge, you think you are skilled in diplomacy. You pretend foreknowledge of future events by astrology. You have become perverted. You have become misled. Your path is the road to hell, and you don't know it. You suffer from intolerable arrogance and self-confidence. Therefore shall evil come upon you, which you will not have time nor means to provide against or prepare for your fall. With all thy skill in astrology, fortune-telling, you shall neither be able to foresee the evil that comes upon you, nor prevent it. I hope you could see how history repeats itself. The things that I've just read to you are as pertinent today as they were 3,000 years ago. This interpretation agrees with the history. Babylon being surprised by Cyrus when they were in a state of greatest security, as is manifest both from the scriptures and from other authentic records. Jeremiah 51:13 says, "The news is passed from one runner to the next, as the messengers hurry to tell the king that the city has been captured. And desolation shall come upon you suddenly, as a thief in the night, when you shall not know it. You will not realize your danger until it's too late. Fair warning was indeed given to you by this and other prophets of the Lord, of your desolation, but they disregarded that notice and gave no credit to it, and therefore justly was it so ordered that they should have no other warning of it, but that partly through their own security and partly through swiftness and subtlety of conquerors, when it came, it should be a perfect surprise to them. After these events, a new day will arise. God will never abandon his people. We will read in Isaiah the 60th chapter the promises of God that are about to come upon the earth after the wickedness is gone. I will replace your copper with gold, your iron with silver, your wood with copper, and your stone with iron. I will install peace and prosperity as your government. These items are seen elsewhere in Scripture as symbols. Copper or brass is a frequent symbol of judgment, and gold is a common symbol of the divine nature. God replaces our guilt with godliness. Unyielding iron can be seen as a symbol of stubbornness, and silver is a common symbol of redemption. Righteousness is your overseer. Threats of violence will no longer be heard in your land, nor will destruction and ruin be found within your borders. You will name your walls salvation and your gates praise. The sun will no longer be needed to brighten the day, nor the moon to shine at night. For Yahweh will be your unfailing light. Your God will be your glory. There will be no more sunsets or new moons, for Yahweh will be your everlasting light, and your days of sadness will be over. All your people will be righteous, and will permanently possess the land. I planted them there as a tender sapling, the work of my own hands to display my glory. I will multiply the least of you into 1,000, and the weakest one into a mighty nation. I am Yahweh, and when the right time comes, I will accomplish it swiftly. Cherish these words. The darkness will come, and it will be over swiftly. God is faithful, and he will redeem us. Have hope, and keep that hope in your heart. Always remember, if God is with you, who could be against you? With Jesus Christ, all things are possible. Continue to pray and claim God's promises in your life continually. God bless you.